Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FSS Football Channel. And Manchester United have lost to have lost to Brighton by 4-0. Now, I think this. Look, I don't want to sit here for ages. I'm at the point of disarray. The worst thing about this club, honestly, it makes you hope, doesn't it? The last three games, Brentford, Arsenal, and Chelsea, I've been happy with the performances. Arsenal, we lost. Individual mistakes cost us. Chelsea, we grinded, we battled, and we earned a draw. Brentford, we blew away. We were fantastic. We come into this game, a bit of optimism about us. We all were there, like, we're doing some good stuff at the moment. Reason to be optimistic. And we go and do that. A load of donkey shit. I'm more interested in the fact that I've just seen on Paddy Power, you can get a free £5 bet than I am for that whole 90. That's how boring this Manchester United team is. How pathetic that performance was. And you know what? What we'll do, for a bit of fun, because after that barrel of shit, I think we all need it, we'll do this bet together. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right. Goals. Over 2.5 goals. Both teams love a goal. Shots on target. I assume... Let me get the lineups up. We'll have a bit of fun. For once. Table. Lineups. Who's starting for both teams? Diaz and Mane. So I'm going to put Mane. And I'm going to put... Where's Diaz? Diaz. Who's going to get booked? Emerson's getting booked. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind Emerson Royale is getting booked. And Sessegnon. There we go. Over 2.5 goals. Mane and Diaz shots. Both fullbacks get booked. There you go. That was easy enough. Right, we'll go back here now. Um, 3-1 to the Spurs. Kulusevski's definitely gonna get a goal or assist. Honestly, if both of those, if Liverpool want to win, that's fine. As long as Mane and Diaz have shots on target. Kulusevski, if he wants to get an assist, perfect. That would do me great. 3-1 to either side sounds perfect. As long as Emerson and Sessegnon also get booked, but they are both rubbish and they're up against Diaz and Salah, so they both hopefully will get booked. Brilliant. Trent will pack in Kula. I don't think Trent could pack a lunch bot, let alone an actual good winger. But I mean, let's get back to this barrel of shit. I mean, look, I said it. Soccer Zone asked during the watch along who out of this team I would want to get rid of for next season, and I went through it. Out of everyone that's in that squad today, only Varane, Bruno is who I'd want next season. Apart from maybe the youngsters in Garnacho, Fernandez, Alanga, but I don't want Alanga as a first team player. Like, I don't think any of them are good enough. I mean, you have there's obviously some players who I like more than others. I think David De Gea and kind of in the right system is good enough. I don't think he's good enough for a Ten Hag system, so he should go. I think Lindelof and Maguire, they are good centre backs. I don't think they're good enough. So they're not players I want getting rid of straight away, but neither of those two players would play in a Man City team, in a Liverpool team. So I don't want him here. Telles certainly wouldn't. He's rubbish. Dalot was good against Brentford. I always get told how amazing Diego Dalot is. Still, I mean, apart from that Brentford game, I don't see it. I think Wan-Bissaka's better than him. Scott McTominay is still too shit. Too shit. He genuinely, he wouldn't play for Brighton, McTominay. He wouldn't. Moises Caicedo, who we were looking at last January, is a better player and a better midfielder than Scott McTominay. McTominay's been in a Manchester United midfield for 3 seasons as a regular, 4 seasons as a regular first team player. And he's fucking awful. Moises Caicedo, 2 years ago, was playing in like Colombia. And he's better than him. Players are too old. And look, I am going to pinpoint Ralph Rangnick today. Got it completely wrong at halftime. I thought the lineup was right. The same lineup I would have went with. Brighton were much better than us. The players just didn't give a shit. I don't think. I think a lot of them, they turned up in the last few weeks because the kind of not the pressure, because of Ten Hag's come in and they're like, oh, we got to impress him. Oh, we've impressed. They all thought, oh, we've impressed him now that the media's back with us, and then they've gone to shit again. A lot of them, awful. And Ralph Rangnick at half time, after what was a poor first half, decides, in a poor first half in which they overrun us in the midfield, they've decided to take off our best DM, and has been clearly our best DM all season. A player that was, out of all of our midfielders, was getting on the ball and trying to play. Take him off, leave McTominay on, and instead we'll bring Fred on. And we'll take off the other midfielder in Alanga. We'll move Mata out wide, and we'll bring Cavani on, who really didn't do anything. What we'll do is he's gone. You know them two that striker and Cristiano Ronaldo who got no service in the first half. What we'll do, we'll just add another one. We'll just put Cavani up there as well. Very similar players in terms of they're not quick. They're not players that are unbelievable on the ball. Kind of from a bring the ball put down and playing it like someone like a Martial is for me. They're not that. They're both very like they'll if you go long to them, they'll bring it down. The hold up isn't amazing. They really just want a chance to put a chance in the 6-yard box in the penalty area, which they'll score. We didn't give them that, so I don't know what was the point of having both of them on. Honestly, baffling. It would have made more sense if Rashford was on the bench to bring him on. At least that would have been a different profile. But then Rashford's shit as well. Let me catch up on the comments quickly. Kulusevski is underrated. We will see in the match. I'm shouting for Spurs because Conte is passionate. I'm shouting for Spurs as well because I don't want Liverpool to win the Premier League. And I like Spurs in the Champions League. Fair enough, mate. Get me wrong. Kula is quality. Yeah, I like Spurs and UCL, but they have to play us tonight. Yeah, though. I like both sides. No, Cavani tired. I'm tired of Cavani. He's been on a sabbatical all year and he's come back and he's done fuck all for us, really. Look, I mean, I get that you guys could go, want to go watch the Liverpool game. So I won't keep you guys here for long. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you said try, not tired. I'm just fed up with him. To be honest. Look, he was good last year. He's done absolutely nothing for us this year. Like I said, he's been on a sabbatical all year. I'm happy to see the back of him, to be honest. But look, that's football. We all have our own opinions. Agreement is kind of ruined, but yeah, it'll be fine. In a bit, mate. Like I said, I know you guys are wanting to go watch the Liverpool game. So I'll run through the player ratings. I won't talk much more, so you guys can go. Or Barcelona in 18 minutes, fair enough. David De Gea, when you concede 4, you can't have a high rating, can you? 4. I'll give him a 5. I don't think De Gea was one of the better players today. He gets a 5. Dallo, Cucurella absolutely tormented him. 3. 4. Yeah, no, both centre backs can have 4s. Tellez, 2. 3 or 2. Oh no, he can have a 3. No one can be worse than McTominay, who gets a 1. Matic, 4. Alanga, 4. 4. Probably 3 for Bruno. Ronaldo, 4. On the bench, Maguire gets a 6, and he actually gets man of the match. Fred, 4. Cavani, 3. I'm going to give Cavani a 3. I mean, look, I'm not. It was. To be fair, I zoomed in so I could get to the subs. So it's hard to write like a 3 like that when you're really zoomed in. When you zoomed out, sorry. Look, I mean, Matic, you could argue a 5 for Matic, but we got absolutely overrun in that first half. I wasn't in a position where I don't think any of these players can get no outfield player apart from Maguire can get over a 4 for me. Maybe you could argue 4.5 from Matic, maybe. I mean, De Gea is lucky to get a 5, really. I just don't think any of the guys are really his fault. No, I mean, it doesn't really matter. He can have a 4. No, it's a mess. De Gea keeps his 5. I can't be asked to go back and rewrite it all. Ralph Rangnick gets a 3. You start with the right lineup, then I think you got it massively wrong at halftime with the subs, which fucked us for the second half, and that's why it ended in the way it did. Brighton were all over us in the first half, dominating the midfield. We've taken off our best midfielder, and we've taken a body out of midfield. It's baffling from Ralph Rangnick. You got it completely, totally wrong. Deserves the criticism that he will rightly get. And yeah, and who would have thought it? Harry Maguire gets a man of the match for me. Anyway, look, kickoff's about to begin in the Liverpool game, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you all for watching. In a bit. Peace.